right now.
Yo, yo, yo. What up, though? Welcome to a special installment of the DW Project. I'm your host, Deshaun Wallace. Today, 3 years ago, was the premiere of my podcast, the DW Project. So I just wanted to take the time to have conversations with folks. Thank you. Let me I got some guests. I got some of my folks that pulled up. I'm gonna go around the room and let them introduce themselves. Starting to Jig. No, Cree, go ahead. Start first, Cree.
You want me to go first? My God. You know what? I always get stuck with. Okay, look, hey, y'all. I'm Lucretia L. Rogers. I am the owner of Detroit CEO Media, the executive producer behind all of the podcasts on the Brave Ambition Radio Network. Thank you for having me. It was kind of thrown together and unexpected. But we wanted to pay homage to the man of the hour and celebrating his 3-year anniversary with the Brave Ambition Radio Network. I cannot tell you enough. Thank you for entrusting me with producing your content. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you.
I thank you for the opportunity, and I thank you for the platform and encouraging me to forward on this journey, even when I was skeptical about it myself. You've been everything to this coming to fruition. I truly want to give you your flowers for sticking with me through the grind, sticking with me through the mud, and it's more than great. It's more than great things to come. So I truly want to give you your flowers and thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Miss Jones, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Let the people know who you are. I know a lot of them do, but for those who don't.
For those who don't know, it's your girl, Angela T. Jones, aka Superwoman, co-host of the Ladies Locker Room and host of In Conversation with Angela T. Jones on the Brave Ambition Radio Network, and managing editor of Detroit CEO Magazine. And I just wanted to quickly drop by, wish you a happy anniversary, and tell you how much we appreciate you being part of the family.
I appreciate you as well. Thank you for your contribution as well. Like I said, it's more than great things to come for everybody involved with the network. So thank you. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it.
No problem. Salute.
Thank you. We got one to the party. What's up, Janae?
What's going on? Happy anniversary.
Thank you, family.
What's up, family?
What's up, family?
What up?
What's up? I just wanted to jump in and tell you happy anniversary. I love you, man.
I love you too. You know we family. You already know that.
I watched you grow up.
Yes,
where you
did.
at?
Literally.
All right, y'all. I just wanted to check in. Keep going, baby.
I will. We owe one another a sit down conversation as well. So
yep. That sounds good. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay.
We go spark
we got a birthday coming up soon, so hopefully we'll run into each other then.
Yeah, Uncle about to be a 40 boy.
Ooh.
40.
Ooh.
40 club. I know that's right.
40 boy.
Hey, you made it though. It's a lot of people that we grew up around that didn't make it that far. So
yes, ma'am.
Right.
I'm actually proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of the man that you have grown into. Because I know where you come from.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you stay respectful. You always been respectful. All right.
I appreciate you.
Well, listen.
Thank you.
Look, I love y'all. I'm about to keep going.
We love you.
I just wanted to jump in, tell you to keep going and happy anniversary. And I'm looking forward to what 2026 have for us all.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All
we
right.
love you, Jeanette. Thank you.
Love you too.
Love you, baby.
Bye-bye. Love you.
My guy. What's up, man?
You know it. You know it. What up? What up?
To the people that don't know, man, please present yourself and introduce yourself to the great people that are tuning in to this live right now.
Yeah, they should know me, but if they don't,
talk your shit then, man.
Get to know me. Yeah, I'm Dion Hicks, last known as DJ Dion. I didn't know this dude for but 15, 20 years, probably even more.
Somewhere up there.
Yeah. So, in talking my shit, I'm gonna talk shit about this man because, like I said, if you're around somebody that long, you tend to see and you want to be around good people, and this good people's right here. I don't call too many people brothers, so if I call you a brother, then I mean that. I don't take that type of talk lightly. You've been doing your thing 3 years.
Yes, sir.
But the funny part about it is the DW project may be 3 years, but your adulthood and growth is just as phenomenal as that. Man, you got a story, that is needed to be said because we don't have too many positive role models, positive words, something to look up to. Because it's more negativity out here in these streets, especially in the streets of Detroit. Man, come on. That's why I try to stay out of them. I spin these records and take my ass home.
Straight up. I appreciate that, man. What's the saying that your first album or your first book is pretty much your life story or something like that? Mm-hmm. I truly feel like that being in this space, everything that I've been through, planned and unplanned, has prepped me to be in this season of being transparent and vulnerable, which is completely new to me. And it's still relatively a new space for me as far as, sharing the things that I've shared amongst people that I know and I don't know. But I feel like that my endeavors and my trials and tribulations have prepped me for this. So I truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for even pulling up. Thank y'all for even providing me with the space and the flowers and everything else that comes with it, man. I truly appreciate y'all. I love y'all for real.
Love you.
Love you back.
All right. So I don't know if y'all got libations, but I think it's formal that I think we should celebrate everything, man. So if y'all don't, just put a fist in the air or something. I'm about to drink though.
I should have got one. I don't know why I did.
This ain't gonna be the last time, bro. Don't even worry about it. I'll drink for both of y'all. Yeah. Here's to life. Here's to love. Here's to Brave Ambition Radio Network. All the great things, all the endeavors, and everything that we've been through, and everything that we go make it through. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love you. How you feeling? How you feeling? This is kind of a big deal. So right, we got 3 years here, and then you have an apparel anniversary approaching, and then your birthday, and then we got some things in the clutch. So how you feeling? How does this particular season have you in a state of reflection?
I feel like that approaching 40, I've put myself under the microscope consciously and unconsciously. I think there's been things where I've dealt with and that I've, in real time and even look at things in perspective in hindsight, that it's some loose ends I need to tie up before I get to that age or whatnot. I feel like that 40 is going to be the celebration of the work I put in my 30s, planned and unplanned. I spent the majority of my 30s trying to recreate myself, rejuvenate myself, reflect, figure things out on my own per se. And I think that the work that I've culminated moving forward, the 40s will actually go display that in terms of the work that I've done. So overall, I'm feeling good. I'm in a great space, and looking forward to things that come in the forecast for 26. Shit, I'm about to be 40.
See, I knew you was gonna do that. Can we not look at 40 as this like jump off because I
No,
done
no, no, no.
40. I done lapped 40. So I'm
No,
saying,
I get it. I get it. I'm just saying. I remember 23 like yesterday, though.
but
I mean, in the term,
correlate how you just about to turn 40, but you unk. I'm like, wait, how's this working?
hey, but look, and not to take away from anybody else, but I'm like unk for real, for real. So y'all know me from unk. Y'all know I don't have kids myself. Y'all know my nieces, my babies, and everybody's kind of perceived me as unk for like the past 10 plus years or whatnot. So I've embraced it. But I meant 40 from the standpoint of how quickly it took for me to get here. Like I distinctly remember being 25 like it was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And now I'm up and shit.
That's because you're having a good time. When you're having a good time in life, time flies.
Yes, sir.
If you ever notice when you places and you not having a good time, time just slow as hell. When you're having a good time, it's flying.
And I think that's been the thing that I've learned the most, especially in the latter half of my 30s, is getting back to the basis of actually enjoying what life is, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. And everything has a lesson in it. It doesn't always have to be packaged the way that you plan to be packaged. So, so when you embrace that, then the perspective matters. You do tend to enjoy more of learning, building, whatever it may look like. Just know that it's all for your betterment and it's all for greater good anyway. So,
but I think a lot
perspective does matter, and I think that in a lot of cases, you know, once you age, you get to the point where you feel like it's not any time wasted per se, but you just really getting started.
But even with when you say about perspective, I think a lot of people don't even really understand how to live. And what I mean by that is like, I've noticed a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people are so busy trying to live off the snapshots of life instead of actually enjoying life. Reason being, like for example, if you say you go on vacation, you go into a whole new place that you ain't never been, you'll see people recording. They got their phone out and they're recording.
Right.
They're recording instead of enjoying what's in front of them. They're living through the recording. And it's like, are you even enjoying what you're seeing? Because you're looking through it. And those are the snapshots of life that you're not truly even enjoying. Like, I put my phone down. Like, I'll leave my phone in the room. That's how much I want to enjoy what's in front of me, because you cherish those things and you learn new things. And again, the time started flying because of my perspective, because I'm gaining more.
Yeah.
Craig, you got a birthday coming, both of y'all. Like, y'all birthdays were a day apart, right?
My birthday next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
So stepping into
Aquarius Nation.
Stepping in this new chapter for the both of y'all. Like, how y'all preparing to embrace it or move and navigate through this new chapter that y'all both about to embark on? This new chapter.
I'm about to go crazy in 26. I think a lot of times everybody be like, oh, you know, new year, new me. Yeah. But I got some things on the horizon. I'm about to start being gone a lot more. It's like everybody got their lanes, you know, as a DJ, especially in Detroit, it's saturated. So in order to find your lane, I found mine, and mine is on the road. And I'm gonna go make me some money and have some fun.
Talk your shit.
My HBCU. So I hooked up with some my guys from Ohio, and we're in a DJ alliance, and it's about 7 or 8 of them. I just got my Twitch up yesterday, so we about to start live streaming on Twitch. So,
I'm gonna make sure I follow you. I'm on Twitch.
Yeah, that was my first time yesterday. So yeah, we about to start live streaming. So we about to bring that back, and then we got the HBCU All Football Classics. We're gonna be involved in them. That's gonna be a jump off into other endeavors. Which and even though the focus is on music, we're still giving back to these kids, and we're giving back because each and every one that we're involved in is to raise money and to raise scholarships and get some of these kids out the hole and get some of these kids to college instead of being in the hood doing dumb shit. Excuse my language. But it's it's positive. It's a positive for them and positive for me. So
Dope.
26, I'm talking my shit.
Dope. All right, so we almost first month into 26 is almost complete, which is insane to say already. But in hindsight and retrospect of 2025, if you could sum up 2025 in one word for each one of y'all, what would it be?
Sheesh. I would have to say chaos.
Damn.
Chaos. You know, I mean, hindsight is 2020. But and I know that you are familiar, so I won't say if you are, right? But when one is familiar with things falling apart all at the same time and still wearing a smile through it, and lots of people can relate, but some people, they just can't. And so, I would say chaos would be the culminative word for 25, but victory for 26. All motherfucking year long. Do you understand what I'm saying? In my bag, because in a lot of situations will make you feel as if sometimes you've lost your way, sometimes you may not have taken the right turn, sometimes you may have taken a piece of advice and didn't listen to it as intently as you should have. But we learn not to lean on those things and take the lesson from it. And the lesson that I learned, so kind of really similar to DJ Dion. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm really about that life right now. I'm really about to pop my shit. I'm really about to be in my bag. I'm really focused on the intent behind the message, where you communicate those victories to the people that are watching you, because we know that people are watching, right? We know this, regardless of whether they're fans or perceived haters, right? We know that they're watching, but you really don't do anything for the satisfaction of either. If in fact you can make a positive impact with one thing that you do, your job is done. If we can multiply that, then we really win it. So the goal here for me is to make sure that we continue to produce content and dialogue that forces the narrative.
Dion, what's your word, brother? I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to add this: by forcing a change in the narrative, we can institute a change in behavior and increase understanding.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
I love it.
For me, 25 was reinvention. I had to reinvent myself. And the reason why I say that is because 26 is my renaissance. It's my renaissance era. It's that rebirth. I had to take time to realize who I was. Me, myself, I'm a person that always takes care of everybody else. But in taking care of everybody else, I wasn't taking care of me. And I had to take care of me. I I had to bring a balance back. And I think once I started to bring that balance back, I started to see who was really there for me, who was really down for me, instead of just using me, because of, of the goodness. And that's not even just on the monetary, just in energy, in that lending ear. A lot of times people, they just want you to be a soundboard, but you couldn't get a word in edgewise. So it's like, so that was me, and especially in my business too. And like I said earlier, I had to get in. I had to find my lane. I had to realize what it was, and blessings by God. I got people around you like, hey, we got this over here. And that was this guy like, no, don't worry about it over there. I got something over for you over here. And that's where this 26 is gonna jump off. And that's that renaissance. They about to feel me. I'm telling you, they about to feel me. Because I mean, even, the business is so cutthroat, it's not friendly. I don't know how nobody else's industry is, but the DJ business is cutthroat. Even when I got into it, it took so long just to even get into it because it was crabs in the barrel. Nobody wanted to show me nothing. Nobody wanted to teach me something. Now me, I'm the opposite. Anybody want to come holler at me? I done put a few on. Like you asked me a question, man. Here you go. Give you some music. Give you some stuff to go along. Go practice that and come back. Holler at me. That's just the type of person I am. But
entrepreneurship is tough for every industry.
I would expect so. I think a lot of people don't understand it until they get into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of them don't even really do the right homework, to understand it. Because like people be, not to get off topic, but like people open up businesses that don't make no sense, or they go into such a saturated place that you kind of box yourself in. And I think I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it again because I'm having so much fun and I was blessed to get here. But I think I would have thought twice if I had known how tough it was. But I'm tough enough to make it through. So here I
am. I dig it. That's fire, man. It's definitely fire. I would say for me, enjoyment. Actually enjoyed my 25. And I think that even from the things that people don't know, like I know I post myself on social media and I'm having a great time with things to that degree, but even a lot of last year, I was disciplined in a lot of different areas, even places I didn't even think that I can go. Like even from a health standpoint, like I'm a year and a half in of not having beef, pork, or pop. That's some shit. That's some shit that I never thought that I probably could do.
Let me teach me the game, Ghost.
First of all, it's tough having our Lions parties over here, and then I got to worry about what this fool ain't eating. So I got to get food for him that he can eat. I'd be like, yeah, what don't he eat? Like,
I appreciate that though, bro.
Teach me the game, Ghost. I'm telling you, because me without bacon is oh my God, that's Jesus Christ. But I know that it can be done because anything and everything is mind over matter, right? Absolutely. But that's a struggle for so many people. If you think on the bigger health scale, it's like the things that our bodies are used to. That is super hard to break away from because they're an additive, and additives essentially is a drug. Right? So, or the bigger part of an addiction is being able to walk away from something for a specific amount of days and build the discipline to stay away from it. But that's hard for a lot of people, I think.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna say transformative, and I think that's where all that comes into play. And like everything else, when it comes to like reformation and things like that, you got to be sick of your own shit.
Yeah.
So I just kind of got to.
Damn, I was like, oh damn.
No,
you ain't have to hit nobody in the throat like that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be sick of your own shit,
man.
Yeesh.
You got to be sick of your own shit in order to make significant changes. And I got tired of just getting out the bed and my bones hurt. I'm like, fuck, nigga, I'm 38. Why the fuck am I hurting like this? Energy drag and all types of shit. So
yeah,
it really started with it started with a day. And then 3 weeks later, I just kind of thought to myself, damn, I had beef for popping a long ass time. So I just kind of took it in terms of like just seeing how long I could go with it. And after a while, I didn't even have a desire for the shit no more. So it transformed me into better health, better mind state, a better overall disposition in terms of how I just approach things. So when you start like with the minimal things in terms of trying to take care of your health in a better fashion, everything else will fall in line as well. And that's kind of where I got back to the enjoyment of things. It's taking care of me in that space and letting everything else, come to me in that form of fashion. So overall, 25, yeah, I enjoyed my 25. I enjoyed learning. I enjoyed listening. I enjoyed indulging, all types of things. So I had a great time at 25.
What you see 26 looking like?
No, when I really say like we all don't have the forecast of what things are actually gonna be. We could say it, we could plan it, and things to that degree. But as far as what I would like the things to be, whatever is for the betterment of me being a better man, a better person in all aspects and dealings of everything.
Okay.
I want 40 to be of prominence more so than just survival. So
it's a lot of just surviving out here.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, and that's not even like a monetary thing. That's mindset in terms of having a victim mindset and a passive aggressive mindset and things to that degree. So I want to reap the benefits of the work I've done in my 30s to transform in my 40s. So whatever that looks like in terms of all aspects, that's all I want. That's all I want. So,
that's pretty dope.
But I got some shit on the floor though. But I got some shit.
I want to scream so bad. I do, because
why you keeping it under wraps?
Did you?
Because it's gotta be like I think. Let me answer that for you right there. I think because it all comes with that prominence that you spoke of, a culmination of everything that transpired in 25 to where you are now and where you will be by the time you let the cat out of the bag.
In addition to that, I don't know if you saw the clip that I dropped, the new movie that I'm in, Black Trojan, by the way, on Relay TV app, folks.
I did.
I put what I started that caption off with was less announcements, more actions.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's what I'm abiding by. So it's gonna speak for itself. That's all. That's all.
All right.
That's all. That's all.
I want to add a little ad lib to that right quick. Not giving anything away at all. But what's the beautiful part of seeing this part of your evolution in honor of your anniversary? And let me just add real quick also, 3 years is no easy feat for someone that has never encountered this space before.
Facts.
People give up so easily. People give up so easily. They sweep things under the rug. They throw away their blessing. They throw away things of significance before it even has an opportunity to grow presence. And I'm super proud of that evolution, including what the newest things look like, because people just do not have staying power at all. They do not have stand power. They do not have any gumption. They don't have any wherewithal. They don't have any push, no drive, no work ethic. And the thing that's been great to see is that your work ethic has really grown so much from the beginning to now, because it's like, okay, even with the rooms that we have stepped in over the last couple of years, we've been everywhere from Afro Nation. You did the one interview with Miss Ebony Riley backstage that one year. The in the campaign room with what is his name? Jesus. We were just there at Baker's.
Hill Harper.
Hill Harper.
Yeah.
Right. Super phenomenal experience. To capture things from that lens, and for you to be able to have a conversation with him, albeit fleeting because he was busy on the campaign trail, and just everywhere else in between. It's like people really they say that they want something, but they refuse to work for it. Everybody want to ride in a limo and ain't been in the gym.
That's a bar. That's
so you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like to see yourself from your very first show. I think your very first one was with Dr. Chrissy. And then one of your initial episodes was with DJ Dion. Is the growth from there being unsure and seeing you unsure from a producer's perspective, to me feel like, now I could walk out the room, you got it. That's a huge accomplishment. So my wish for you is for you to continue to add things to your repertoire that help grow your brands all together. And I told you this from the very beginning. This was all about how you wanted to progress. Right? It's not a dictatorship. This is however you want to see your brand evolve into. That's what we're going to do. And it really has been a pleasure to watch and witness, for sure.
I appreciate you. Thank you for walking with me on this journey as well. I think this chapter in my life, I think I've kind of gotten away from, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I've allowed engagement to dictate at times my output and my input in terms of shit. I think the more I've grown confident in this space, and in myself as a man and as a person, I don't give a fuck about that anymore. And I think that even being in this space has been a lot more therapeutic for me than what I may have even anticipated. So this space, like I said, it's had its laws as far as, me questioning certain things about me being in this space and sustaining this space. But over the course of time and the more reflective I am over it, this is definitely the space I need to be in. It's definitely the space I've been embracing for a minute now. So thank you. Thank you for encouraging me to continue on this as well. So
you're welcome.
It's been a joy. It's been a journey. So I know we were just talking about forecasts in terms of what we want to do for 26 and what we want 26 to look like. What do you stand far away from in 26 that may derail you from that?
Negativity and popularity contests. You would think that a popularity contest was back in high school. You think, back then, but they still doing that shit even today. And you'd be like, what? Like,
y'all still on that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're still on that. You got to stop. And it goes back to what you were just saying. It's just like, you worried about what other people thinking, and it's stunting your growth. You like, no, man, nah. That if that ain't putting money in my pocket, I'm not paying attention to it. And I think that's how we should all live. Yeah, I'm staying away from that pop. I don't care.
Mm.
I ain't got to be a headliner. My check's still cash. All right.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Yeah.
Cree, what you stand very far away from that may potentially derail anything for 26 for you?
Fuck shit.
It's the face.
Right. I was looking at her like, damn, she meant that shit.
I meant it for my soul.
Hey, let me interject. When I tell you that Cree and her one-liners are top fucking tier, Cree be having me in fucking tears how casually she just say shit and just keep the sentence going like she didn't say what she just said. Top
Hey,
fucking tier. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My apologies.
no, listen. These people be lying. They be bitter. They be crusty. They don't take baths. They don't wash their chicken nor their feet. I don't have time.
Wait.
I don't have time to be worried about.
I am using that. They don't wash their chicken or their feet. I fucking love it.
That shit escalated so quick. Damn. How the fuck we get?
Listen,
oh, man.
Everybody is always worried about the wrong shit. To DJ Dion's credit, you worry about what I got going on, but what you eat don't make me shit.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
I can't bother myself with the things that are going on around me. The world is hard enough. Life is hard enough. I don't have time to let you interject things into my life to make me feel any differently about myself than what I feel like. You don't like it here, keep scrolling. You don't like what we put out, it ain't for you. You don't like my product or service, spend $25 more on it somewhere else for less quality. I don't give a fuck. That's one of those things where you really have to adopt that I don't give a fuck attitude for the sake of you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because if you literally put yourself in a position to care what anybody else thought, whoever decided they wanted to support you, XYZ, my auntie didn't pull up, my cousin didn't buy a ticket. If I had to worry about all of that, if I decided to worry about all of that, then I cannot master my crafts.
Talk your shit.
I'm taking away from the time that I need to pour into me, my talents, my aspirations, my goals, my professional development, my love for my own life.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I had to pull the plug on that.
I think we all been there though. I think we all had to be there to understand it and go through it and come out a better person. Because everything you just said, same thing with me. I always used to be like, hey, I need support. And certain people never showed up. And it used to hurt my feelings. Nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The ones that support me. I'm not worried about the ones that don't.
And the wheel's still gonna be turning.
Yep.
So
regardless of what.
So was it one particular instance for the both of y'all that got y'all to that point, or was it just an accumulation of disappointing instances where y'all just like, you know what, enough is enough. Fuck this shit.
Ooh.
I think for me it happened over time.
Yeah.
So it was gradual for you. Okay.
It was a gradual effect.
It was gradual. Mine could be considered gradual, but that one finite. So I give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
So as a DJ, you have residencies. Residencies are where you're at one particular place and you're there, either weekly or monthly or something like this. Right. And for a DJ to get a residency, that's a big deal. That means that club or bar really likes you and they want you there. And when I got my first residency, I was ecstatic. And I'm like, hey, they really fuck with me. And I still fuck with me. Soul on Ice, Fridays, every weekend. every Friday. Come holler at me. That shameless spend
but you spend some dope shit too.
Yeah, spending them records. But so when I got my residency, I go back to the crew like, hey, man, this is my first residency. I need y'all to come out every weekend. Hey, we gonna show up. We coming through. Week after week, nothing. And I'm just like, hey, man, I really need y'all. We come through. We gonna come through. Nothing. And after about a year of nobody showing up, now mind you, this is just an hour or two out your busy schedule. You ain't got to pay to get in. You ain't got to pay for no drinks because you come fuck with me. You'll be drinking. When I tell you that put perspective on me to the point where now those same individuals be like, hey, where Jig? Where Dion? Where DJ Dion? I'm off doing my own thing. I'm not going to sit up here and keep looking for support. And there, I would understand if it was like this big to do. Like I'm asking you to spend the hundreds of dollars,
right?
Give your third nut, sacrifice your child, give up some lambs, shit. Then I'm like, okay, I'm asking for too much. I'm just asking for niggas to show up and come have a good time. And it didn't happen, and I had to. Another brother of mine that lives out of town, he had to tell you, like, I think the biggest thing for us is we have to understand the reasons and seasons. It's reasons and seasons, and sometimes those seasons are just up, and that's what and you can't be upset at it because those are just the lessons in those seasons and reasons. That's how I got through it, where it doesn't even affect me anymore.
Dope shit. Cree, was yours gradual, or was there? I think you mentioned that it was gradual.
I did mention it was gradual, but I didn't really give it too much of a context because in this particular season, the context don't even really fucking matter for real. Mm-hmm. The thing of it is that you learn your lesson. Nothing really is ever a loss. If you really look at it wholeheartedly, you learn your lesson, you take the necessary things out of that lesson that apply to your next level of growth, and you keep it pushing.
So in those instances of where y'all got to y'all fucking points, was there a back and forth struggle was there any resistance to embrace that fucking person? I think deep down, ultimately, sometimes you don't want to be that person until circumstances force you to be that person. So was there ever any resistance as far as embracing that aspect of
I spent years not wanting to be that person.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
years.
I still fight with it now. I still fight with it now.
Word.
Yeah. Because like you said, you don't want to be that person. And I don't think you even address it until other parties try to take no responsibility in it. And I think when they go, hey, why you tripping? You're like, I'm not tripping. That tripping was a while ago. You just know some bullshit is up.
Right.
Yeah.
And after the tripping part is over with, comes awareness. Once you got awareness about whatever is going on, you're really hard pressed to give a fuck after that. Because you can always trust people to be who they are. No matter what, you can always trust people to be who they are. Once you already know that, you know what you're dealing with, you know how to navigate, you know how to move, you know how to read a room. And things just become easier.
I heard that initially from the late great DMX. He was on an interview and someone asked him, how does he go about trusting people? And he echoed pretty much basically what you said. You have to trust people to be who they are. You trust the snake to bite you. You trust the thief to steal. Until things are shown otherwise, you have to respond and deal with these people accordingly until those things change in those instances. So when I initially heard that, I'm like, damn, that's heavy. And I ain't want to be that nigga either, but I'm not gonna be anybody's doormat. So regardless of how much growth I have, I ain't going. Ain't that what the YN say? I ain't going. I ain't
Right.
going.
Facts though.
I think I do think we confuse time as loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
But even to the things that you said, a thief gonna steal, a snake gonna bite. A lot of times we confuse if there was no movement for those things to happen, that means everything's all good. If you didn't put a feet to the fire, if you didn't put something in front of that thief to steal, he's not gonna steal. He's not thinking everything is all good. But then you put something in front of that thief, now that thief is gonna steal.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the time comes in. It's like, okay, yeah, everything's all good, and then but you knew he's a thief. No, he's a good person. But then when he steals, it's like, now who you got to blame? And I think those are the things that we have to take responsibility for, looking past red flags. Because we know that we know they're there. We see them.
Yeah.
And no one is perfect. We're all imperfect beings, but we can't get mad at some of the things that we've allowed when that snake come and bite you.
And to your point, it's quality over quantity. So I look at the quality of the relationship or friendship more so than the quantity. There have been people I've met in a short span of time that I've had better energy with, the people I've known for years and decades and shit. And there may have just been slow to some cutoff point per se, based on the quantity aspect. When you adopt that quantity shit, like, damn, well, when you know somebody for X amount of years, you give them the benefit of the doubt in certain aspects. Like, well, I wouldn't be friends with this person for this long if I felt like that they were really that type of person. When you examine the quality of that duration, it could be docile as hell. Like you said, it could be just something where the person just don't act out in front of you, but that doesn't take away who the fuck they are per se. So yeah, it's definitely quality over quantity for sure.
I think everybody should do an audit of their friend circle, of their circles, period.
How do you do that?
Yeah, I was about to ask for you personally. How do you feel like you should police that or do that?
Yeah, you gotta do an annual audit. And the reason I look at it that way is because you have to weigh the checks and the balances. Do you feel drained around them?
Damn.
There's a black cloud flowing.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming around.
Yeah.
So if you get that feeling, is that a conversation, or do you just build on top of the feeling until you may have enough to have that conversation after the fact?
I'm not going to ask you, why do I feel drained around your ass? You know what I'm saying? If Johnny had 5 motherfucking apples,
But why even have that type of conversation though? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: that black cloud knows that they're a black cloud. Sure. They don't care that they're a black cloud. A lot of people look. There are assholes in this world, and they know they're assholes. Sure. They know deep down in it. They revel in it. They enjoy it. Why give them the energy to even have a conversation like that?
Right. If you know, similar to them knowing the energy that they bring, they know how they're making you feel. Mm-hmm. They know that it's an argument every time y'all link up. Mm-hmm. They know that you was cool before they arrived. They know all of that. I'm not going to waste my energy on explaining away why you're the black cloud and how you making me feel. I just remove myself.
I mean, do you expect the black cloud to become a white cloud? They're not. They're going to stay being a black cloud.
Yeah, the red flag is always gonna be the red flag.
Yeah, let them go be somebody else's black cloud.
Okay,
Yeah.
so look, right, and I'm not dispelling anybody's experience in that regards or whatnot. I'm just only speaking to mine, right? So there have been times where, like, I've done the whole first red flag, I'm out thing and things to that degree or whatnot, right? But sometimes, in my experience, sometimes people really just don't know. So I think for me, I've had the conversation before to where I've expressed things I didn't like and the feeling I was getting around certain people. And they were like, damn, you know what? I'm glad you brought that to my perspective. I actually appreciate that you brought that to my perspective. And there were certain things that changed about it. Like I said, this is for me. This is for me. So it's not always in a sense of, and maybe it's just the graceful part of the season that I'm in, but sometimes motherfuckers just really don't know. What may look weird to you may be normal as hell to them. So I think sometimes the conversation can be had, but you also have to know who you're dealing with as well. If you just know that this person is just like this in general, then maybe I won't be more prone to, you know, embark on that conversation. But if I'm new to this person and we just kind of get acclimated to certain energy or whatnot, and I bring out a certain version of them that, you know, they may not like, or vice versa, the case may be, I think you can kind of have a conversation and, you know, the response, it's the response for me to that conversation. So if I express you how I feel and you respond with, well, it is what it is. I am who I am. You knew what this was. Okay, bitch. Okay. Pardon my French.
And but that right there is why I don't have that conversation. And I don't knock how, you know, like you said, hey, you gave this a shot and they actually listen. That I'm a only God can judge me and all them bullshit ass cliches. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah. I get it.
I'll leave that's just how I am person on the corner.
Oh yeah, you won't even finish that. You won't even get the rest of that sentence out with me.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just how you are. That's just how you can be over there.
I think when we were younger, that washed.
Yeah.
Because we had way more days ahead of us than we got behind us. So you had room for growth. Now in a couple of weeks, we'll all be in our 40s. but we're in our 40s now. That shit's not gonna wash. I'm just not gonna be around assholes. I'm not gonna be around assholes.
I hear it.
Like that season is just done. It's just really done. I want to be around positive-minded people. And again, I said positive, not perfect, because we all got flaws. You know, a lot of people, when you have these conversations, they use the extremes to live something. It's either you all the way good or you all the way bad. No, life is in the middle. Give me something in the middle, or at least a step away from it. But all that crazy shit over there, I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, I dig it, and I think for me it's just I think it's just it's not even closure, it's clarity for me, because I don't want to. You're not gonna have to guess with me, and I would want the same respect in terms of I don't want to guess with you. So whether it is you lie, whatever it is that you tell me, I'm gonna watch your actions anyway, per se. But I feel like being expressive enough to just relay to you, hey, this is where I'm at. You ain't got to guess where I'm at, things to that degree, and then your actions will precede that. But go ahead.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, it's just the fact of, like I said, I just don't like having to guess.
Yeah.
And being around you, or, you know, having a conversation and whatever you proceed to do following that'll tell me everything that I know. But like I said, in my experience, some people just really don't know. And it is.
I like what you said about clarity, because one thing about it, if you're clearly stupid, I can't do it.
All right, good night, y'all.
You knew how this was gonna go.
Right on cue. Right on
Wait,
cue. You ain't
wait.
got a motherfucking guess, Cree.
Yeah, no. Say it again. And with that look, say it again.
If you clearly stupid, I can't do it.
It's the face. I told you them one line is top tier as fuck, man.
I mean, but you got to understand though, it's a lot of dumb people out here. So I feel where she's coming from. It's
Yeah.
There are more,
Yeah.
and just even in general, there are more dumb, malleable people in the world than it is intelligent. That's
a fact.
That's just a fact. Like everybody that follows Trump, that shows you. Like y'all are fucking idiots. Y'all are just idiots. Like you're just a malleable, blind, stupid idiot. And God gave you that right to be. But hey, but yeah, you can tell, who's intelligent and who's malleable. Like that word malleable is very underrated. A lot of people can be controlled. Social media is controlling these people.
It's a lot of sheep out here.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's a lot of sheep. It's a lot of, oh, that's what we doing. So that's what we doing as people. It's that, I'm gonna use Nicki Minaj for an example real quick.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I heard she on some crazy shit again.
Hey, listen, man. Look, she said that she was Trump's #1 fan today in whatever event they invited her to today. The issue with that is people remember when I said earlier that you can trust people to be who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So she married the pedophile.
Yeah.
Do you really expect for somebody that willingly married someone that assaulted a young woman, a young girl, or however many of them, do you really expect for them to have anything up here? This is what I was saying earlier about just clearly stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can't really be surprised. And this is what Dion was saying about, not really wanting to have what conversation you got for people that's already made their stance?
Yeah, what kind of conversation can you have with Nicki Minaj?
It's nothing to really dialogue about, right? Because you hear and they're over here.
Yeah, you're not getting nothing out of her. You're not getting nothing.
She got a gold card. He gave her a gold card to guarantee her citizenship.
I did see that.
A gold card.
So she's not. Now, see, I'm not really plugged into celebrities, nothing. But they said she's not from here.
She's from Trinidad and Tobago.
See, I didn't know that. So she's an immigrant. So they be going off their own shit. I'll be like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
It's just like, whatever. He married to a damn immigrant.
They did a whole documentary. Jeff Bezos spent billions of dollars helping to produce this documentary for a person to buy 2 tickets.
That's just dumb.
And I mean, but here's the thing. Who wants to indulge in something, and especially to the depth of a documentary, for someone that is an immigrant, when you're literally out here having ICE murder people, take people away from their families? They literally carton parents off in front of their young children.
They even took a young boy. Remember
that
they took the 5-year-old to get to the dad.
Yeah.
Isn't
that crazy? So, for a world or a country that has adopted such a callous presence, you really can't expect too much of anything. That's why, we about to get in these people's business. Who? We're not about to get in their business. This is what they got going on. Our thing is to fight. It's not our fight. The thing that we are meant to do is survive as we have been surviving.
And that's
it.
So they mad as hell at us. Oh, black folks, where y'all at? No. When we said something, y'all told us that we was tripping.
Yep.
Now they turning on you. Your vicious Cool Joe is now turning on you.
They did not institute a fight about Ahmaud Arbery. They did not institute a fight about Trayvon Martin. All of these people that were murdered in cold blood. Do you think I'm about to get out here and fight you over? These your people. If anything, I'm gonna get me some popcorn and clip my toenails and rub my feet together and watch you hoes crash out. That's what I will do.
But you know what? And not to even turn it even political, I was reading. This isn't even really about the border. This is not even really about the border. That the reason why ICE is in Minneapolis causing all that trouble is because they want their voter polls. They're trying to get the voter polls. This is about the midterms, so they can control the midterms.
No, it's about the drag. It's about the dragon, man. It's about the dragon.
Yeah, everything is Watch
this is not our fight.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
It's not our fight. What we are doing right now is deciding to take a sabbatical amongst everything that's going on around us, and then hopefully the majority of us are trying to make our way to live better, to make things more accessible to us and our communities amongst each other, so we can continue to live long and fruitful lives. Other than that, I don't give a shit what they got going on. I can't because if you did, you're expending yourself of energy that you need for other things.
True.
I can't spend that energy over here when I have to make sure that my family is taken care of to the best of my ability, or making sure that my health stays in its most optimum state so I can continue to live the life that I love. Mm-hmm. I can't concern myself with that.
I mean, I feel bad for him, but
I do, and it's a bad way. It's a bad way to be. It's a bad situation to be in.
Thoughts and prayers.
And on that note, I'm gonna give y'all evenings back. Thank y'all for the time. No, I'm gonna wrap up for the night. I'm gonna give y'all evening back, and but no, once again, I truly appreciate y'all walking this journey with me. It's plenty more to walk, plenty more steps to take. Thank y'all both from the bottom for even contributing, adding everything else to this journey. 3 years in, lifetime more to go. I appreciate y'all. Any last words, either one of y'all, before we get
Yeah, because I think you're gonna forget it. Y'all make sure, if you have not copped any merch from the DW line of apparel.
Wait, where's my shirt?
I don't know, bro.
See, I just thought about that. I did ask for a shirt.
Yeah, you got your shirt, man.
This is the reason for that call to action at the end of the episodes we're supposed to be doing, right? So that call to action is make sure you cop you some merch from the DW collection.
Yeah, well, I need me a new one. I need me
a couple.
Find the one you got from me, though. Find the one you got from me, man.
Because I was thinking, like, where the fuck? Okay, well, I'm just buy a new one. Fuck that.
No, it's cool. It's cool, bro. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I gotta put an order in too, fam. For sure.
Whatever. I got you.
I need a couple new ones.
Yeah. DJ Dion loves big girls. Do it.
I'm on you. I see you this weekend.
Hey, no, that was just a shot at my brother because he always be talking shit. Like, why you like big girl? Hey, I like what I like.
Hey, bro, better get on the train, man. Bro, know what the fuck he missing, man.
Hey, I tell him.
Bro, don't know what he missing, man. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. More episodes of the DW Project are coming very, very, very soon. What do you say, man?
He in there cracking up.
I got a lot going on with the podcast in the near future. So please stay tuned. Please stay locked in. I got some real dope shit coming for y'all soon. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Anybody that's liked, shared, gave me positive, negative feedback about the podcast, whatever. I appreciate it all. Thank y'all. Have a good night. I'll see y'all soon.
Right.
Peace.
Peace.